Hi. Um, so a lot of people um, were asking for a tutorial about Flash movies. I thought, everyone else has done one, so I might as well do one so you can see how to make like a really simple Flash movie. I got my stage open. In my version of Flash, I'm using CS 5.5, running on Windows XP. So it occasionally, like has an aneurysm or something and just stops working. But I think Flash has always done that. Anyway, so I got my stage open. I got the size of my stage set to 800 by 450. It exports as widescreen when you export it as MOV, so as a QuickTime movie, so it fills the entire window in YouTube. It doesn't have the ugly black bars at the side, but when you expand it, it looks like a piece of shit. But it exports much quicker and it runs much smoother than like 1280 by 720, which I've exported some as, and they were a pain in the ass. Okay, so I'm just gonna do like a really simple tween tutorial because some people still don't know how to do tweens, and I don't know how, because they're like the easiest thing to do, but Flash has sort of changed it up a bit. Okay, what I'll do is I'll select the brush here, and because I'm using a tablet, I've got some settings down here. I've got use pressure, so it registers my pen pressure, and I can change the brush size, so I'll just stick it up one size higher. That's this little circle, and I'll just bring it over, and what shall I draw to tween? I'll draw a little happy face. So, and okay, maybe he's not so happy. Maybe he's really tired. You see, he has like bloodshot eyes because he stayed up too late every night, and he has maybe he's got like insomnia or something, and he has other issues. So here's my little guy. Here's my happy face. Whee, say hello, happy face. Hello, happy face. I will murder you. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to right click on happy face, and I'm going to go to convert to symbol, and I'm going to convert him to a movie clip. I'm just going to call him happy face. And a lot of other animators would probably give me flack. They'd be like, why didn't you convert him to a graphic? Because I didn't. I wanted him as a movie clip. So okay, we've got happy face. Let's go up to our timeline. We've got this huge timeline here, and he's currently on layer 1. So if you double click on layer 1 in the timeline, you can call it whatever you want. So let's call him happy face moves somewhere else better, and ignore that. Sorry, that's just anyway. So we've got him on the timeline now. So let's go along, and let's go to like frame 30. And if you press on your keyboard, if you press F6 Or actually, the easiest way to do it, easy way to introduce you to, is you right click on frame 30. It says insert. It's got all these like insert frame, insert blank keyframes. So you want to insert a keyframe. So now you've got this grey bar here. This is all the time it will spend moving. Once you do this, you right click on the grey, go to create classic tween, not motion tween, because CS 5.5 version of motion tweens is bullshit. So go to that and just and then you select frame 30 again, and if you're just moving down here a bit, I'm falling down forever. That's his new position in the stage, in the white box. So if you go back to the beginning of your movie and you press enter, oh, he moves down! He moves down. See, I don't know how anyone doesn't really know how to do that. That took me like a second. So, but I suppose if you're brand new to Flash, then this really helps. I don't know. So, you know, he moves down, but it's kind of boring and lame. So what we can do is we can add a bit of weight to his head. So what I like to do is I like to select the middle frame, the middle of 30, so which is 15 if you know maths. And if you press F6, this is where the shortcuts come in. If you press F6 on the keyboard, it turns it into a keyframe. So if you click now in these first frames here, and if you come to the side, underneath where it says tweening, you've got all these funky options, like only one of which I ever use, which is ease. And if you select ease and do -100, that's going to ease in. So, and then if you go to these frames here, and you put ease up to 100, not -100, 100. It's going to ease out. So now, if we look at the animation, it looked nicer. He's got a bit of weight to his head. He's got a lot on his mind. It weighs his head down. Okay, so we want him to go back. So the easiest way to do that is just go to frame 60. And again, convert all these to classic tween, go to frame 45. If we just copy frame 15, copy frames, go to frame 45, paste frames, and again, we're just going to do -100 ease in these new ones, and then 100 out. There, he's got it. We'll go back to our start frame here, so we go copy frame, copy the very first frame, paste that as the very last frame, and now if we play it back, it goes up and down. And if we export it, which is Control Enter, that's export your movie. That's the shortcut for export movie. Just as a nice test, you know, you've got this head bobbing up and down like it's under some water or something. But I mean, that looked kind of smooth, you know. It goes woo, woo. That's looking pretty cool. An easy trick though is if you go to the frame just before frame 60 there, and you turn that into your keyframe and you delete the last frame, remove frame, it should be a little bit smoother. There you go, you see? It doesn't repeat the first frame again, so you don't get this little hang up at the top. And okay, that's basically all I wanted to do today. You know, you got a basic tweening there. So what I'd like you guys to do is just post a video response of your own tweening, like bouncing happy face, and you know, so I can see them, and I'll comment on a few to help you out, you know, and go nuts with it, you know, mix it up, make him spin around in a circle, or make him do a little funny dance, or, you know, add extra bits. Really, you know, really go to town, make your own happy face. you know, just it's that easy. You just draw a face. Okay, so that's about it for the tutorial today, and I'll see you next time. Hopefully. One sec. Ooh. Okay. Right. So you know that's Tweening. So see you next time.